Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your old buddy Big Bad Boo Daddy doing a deck profile. I haven't done one of these in a long time, so I hope I'm not too rusty. I was actually supposed to profile this deck as soon as it came up when I took it up to locals and lost on the bubble, the top 8. And also it had an extremely good running at regionals last month too. And just here recently at OhioCon, it stomped every deck that it went up against, honestly. The only thing I had trouble with was Evil Swarm, and then that was just one matchup. But it 2-0'd everyone regardless after that point. It's Harpies, so you're not going to see anything too different on it. This build is similar to the one that Jeff Jones did in the YCS. I think it was Tennessee. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to get corrected on it. Anyway, I'm going to get on with it. Triple Queens. Fetch out your field spell. Also 1900 beater. Triple Channeler. Ooh. To make your plays explode and everything. Go into Draco Sack, Big Eye, Master Blades, whichever. I run triple Harpie Lady 1. I'm not a huge fan of Cyber Harpie just because this thing can really buff up your monsters. Like, it can make Chidori bigger and even give your tokens a little bit of extra oomph if you need to. Plus Draco Sack himself. But yeah, 3 Lady 1 over Cyber for me. I know that's an optional thing for everyone. This 2 Harpie Dancers. I'd really like to bump this up to 3. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use or cut to make room for the 3rd one, but I'm sure I can find something. Maybe 1 Maxi or something in a minute. 1 Dragon because 2 just gets too damn locked in your hand, and opening with him is garbage. It is so bad. You're going to be in a bad time if you open with him or draw him. Double Summoner Monk to get your level 4 plays out, rank 4 exceeds. Especially when you drop Hysteric Sign for him, it's just fucking amazing. Triple Maxi. This is kind of hit or miss right now, because not a lot of decks are spamming special summons a lot, so I might actually cut that down to, well, 2 for another Dancer. And 1 Zephyros, which makes some insane-ass plays with Sign and Party and stuff like that. Spell cards. Triple Hunting Ground. You absolutely need it. Pop shit, it's your MST. Buff your Wing Beast. Triple Sign. Absolutely positively needed as well, because it gets you your Egotist, and then you can also set it as bluff, and then they blind MST it, and then you end up plussing at their end phase too. Double Egotist. I'm thinking of actually cutting this to 1 since you can recycle it with Sign when you play it. Dark Hole. Sorry about my shadow. Kind of a large fella. Book of Moon. And trap cards. Triple Hysteric Party. You absolutely positively need to run this in 3 with this deck. Any less than 3 is just ridiculous. You're wasting your time. I know my buddy Wilfredo, he ran a build that just ran 2, and he had so much trouble. And then attack that I'm doing that's seemingly growing in popularity. 2 Mistakes in the main deck. Just because you can name off about 7 or 8 main meta decks right now that search out from the deck. So when they go to activate something and you pop this baby, they get a little frustrated and they have to think about what they're doing from that point on. Let's see. 2 Wing Blast. Get rid of your dead dragon and also get rid of Sign. Spend something to the top deck, and you can plus if you ditch Sign for it. Get stuff off the field since Compulse is at 1. 2 Icarus attacks. I think 2 is fine. 3's a bit unnecessary. And then your staple 1-ofs. Compulse, Warning, and Torrential. Okay. Side deck, which is kind of odd. 1 DNA Surgery for Boojins, Noble Knights, and Prophecy. 1 Fairy Wind for Fire Fist, and also Gravekeepers is actually pretty good against them too. Soul Drain, obvious is obvious. Macro and Defissure, because you can actually play around the graveyard, and if it's being a hindrance to you or you need to get rid of it, Hunting Ground, pop it, there you go. 2 DD Crows for Dark World, Boojins, and anything else that's kind of an aggravation. 2 Exceed Encore, just get rid of annoying Exceeds that are just a problem. Mainly frickin', oh god, what's his name? The rank 8 that Dragons are making now. I think Felgran, yeah. 2 Decrees for back row heavy. 2 Blackhorn of Heavens for special summon eccentric decks that are really a pain in the ass. And then 2 Vanity's Emptiness to also kind of round out the special summon hate. And then extra deck, if I have time. Because this camera is new and it doesn't really like doing videos. Set this down for a second. Big Eye, Lightning Chidori, there's a second one in here. Dracosack, Key Beetle,